Hey guys, welcome back to more updates from Planet UFC. One fighter just took things to the streets, and Izzy Adesanya has more fans than he thinks. Also, who did Dana White choose to fight on July 8th? Keep watching to get answers. Alexander Volkanovski versus Max Holloway. Alex Volkanovski and Max Holloway have butted heads thrice to date, and their latest face-off happened in UFC 276. Where Volkanovski emerged victorious. But it's not like Holloway isn't a UFC success. He's dominated the octagon against all featherweights except Volkanovski. Whether it's the interim champ Yair Rodriguez or Arnold Allen with his 10-fight winning streak, they don't stand a chance against Holloway. But he wants to be number one. Will Volkanovski give him another fight after 276 to try his luck? Here's what Volkanovski had to say about this. I just said to him like, get out of my division and stop beating up my contenders. You know what I mean? I'm saying stuff like that to him. Again, a lot of people are going to sit there and before last night, oh, you know, he's fallen off and all this type of stuff. I'm like, nah, it's not that. Trust me. You wait till he fights again. You'll forget about that the next time. And he proved it Saturday. He looked great. So we guess Holloway won't be becoming champ anytime soon. Roy Nelson to headline at Bare Knuckle MMA. The only thing we love more than MMA is Bare Knuckle MMA. And Jorge Masvidal has got a surprise up his sleeve. He's promoting Gamebred FC set on May 5th in the FLA Live Arena. But that's not all. The main event of the evening will feature a showdown between MMA veteran Roy Nelson and up-and-comer Dylan Kleckler. His Instagram post said, "Breaking news, I'm back." To promoting, that is. So excited to announce Florida's first sanctioned Bare Knuckle MMA fight. The fight will take place at FLA Live Arena on May 5th. Cinco de Mayo. Watch as some of the best-known fighters from UFC, Bellator, PFL, and more step into the ring without gloves for the ultimate test of combat. Soon after his announcement, Reddit erupted with commentary. Some aren't impressed with Roy's antics. Matt477 posted, "This guy's career could have been so much more than it was. Obviously, the weight he carried, the lack of work ethic to get down to a good weight, and the fact that he was a BJJ ace early on and just abandoned it as soon as he started getting knockouts. Also, if you watch TUF, you know he can be too arrogant for his good." Generic top comment wrote, "Nothing wrong with being a good striker and not using your grappling as much. But the guy wasn't even a great striker. He was a lower top 10 striker. TBH, he was mostly a result of how awful HW was and often is. He'd likely never hang out with any top 5 of any iteration of HW because he was so one-dimensional. Meanwhile, others love his badass attitude." Karen Ojusama69 wrote, "This take is valid, but I also think good for him. The guy likes cheeseburgers and knocking people out. Fuck it, let him rock. He had a great career." So how do you feel about seeing Roy Nelson in the bare knuckle fight on May 5th? Comment below to tell us who will win this raw hand battle. Luke Rockhold on Izzy's victory. Israel Adesanya's victory didn't just impress fans. It also caught Luke Rockhold's attention. He said,
"Look what Izzy did. Everyone counting him out, everyone doing that, and he stepped forward and did his thing. You know, anybody who's a fucking real motherfucker is gonna step forward and want to prove people wrong and use that as a driving force. Other people just sit back behind their channels and talk shit and make excuses and chitter chatter and hate on people. I'm just fucking sick of it. I'm sure I inspired Izzy as he was younger, and he's inspiring me now. You drive inspiration through everybody. He was a fucking gangster."
Robert Whittaker versus Duplessis. Dana White just told fans to mark the date. Robert Whittaker and Duplessis will fight on July 8th, and the winner gets to fight the champ Israel Adesanya. And Twitter isn't coming slow. UFC was quick to tweet. UFC just became even more stacked. Alex Pereira also said, "Easy money for Robert Whittaker." Duplessis tweeted, "So you say I haven't earned my title shot yet? Hold my beer. Watch this." Izzy replied to his tweet, "Please win." Who will dominate and get a chance to beat Izzy Adesanya? Let us know in the comments. Nate Diaz's fight. It looks like Nate Diaz isn't just kicking ass inside the octagon, but also on the streets outside it. After the Misfits boxing event, Diaz exchanged fists outside the XULA Convention Center with TikTok influencer Rodney Peterson. Fight Haven posted the video on Twitter, and Twitter erupted with memes. Mr. Guns and Gear warned, "Here's some life advice. If you ever see Nate Diaz in the street, do not start a fight with him. This is about the absolute best outcome that could result." One fan created a meme, Nate Diaz on the streets of New Orleans at 3 a.m. Another posted a gif of one of Batman's iconic fights, comparing him to Nate Diaz's late-night venture. He tweeted, "Nate Diaz when he goes out to socialize." UFC Stats tweeted a meme that said, "POV, you just tried to break up a Nate Diaz fight." Also, Conor McGregor found the situation hilarious and tweeted, "Ha ha ha, Nate on a rampage tonight. Let's go, Nate. Ha ha ha." He later said, "Lovely little knee to the body. Ha ha ha." Even Dana White reacted. He thought the victim was Logan Paul. He said,
That dude in the stomach. Is that Logan Paul? He knocked him out.
Oh, he knocked him out.
That's not Logan. That's not Logan. That's not Logan.
Whoever that is, he knocked him out.
He choked him out. Look, he choked him out.
You sure that's not Logan?
That's not Logan. Look,
That
watch
guy
when he goes
can't
in.
bounce like a fucking
Watch.
basketball.
Look, that's not Logan Paul.
No, he's way too skinny. Logan Paul's a big motherfucker.
Alright folks, that's it for today's video. We hope you enjoyed the drama. Keep watching and we'll catch you later with more in another video. Peace out.